We continue.
Does everybody have a goal?
For us, the remaining calls, but the frogs are too small.
Frogs, toads. These are creatures that are most active at night. They form part of the amphibian species. Their role includes ecosystem balance and controlling insect populations. Yet, these species face significant threats. Here in Boya, the slope of Mount Cameroon, there is growing pressure on their habitats, including widespread pollution. From Dongo, Bitingi, Bonduma to Koke, pollution is visible.
One thing that is so glaring on the field today is the amount of pollution. We've seen houses constructed directly on top of waterfalls, and we've seen massive pollution. I'm sure, according to the researchers, this could be the reason why to get frogs today has not been really easy.
Here, volunteers under Voice of Nature, VONAT, gear up for what will be the first frog expedition in the Mount Cameroon landscape. The team lead presents the mission.
This is actually one of the very first expeditions that is dedicated towards discovering the different frog species that we have here within the Mount Cameroon landscape. So we have 4 days that we are going to go around different wetlands in this landscape to discover the kind of frog species that are found there. We are going to use the different software that we have. We have Earth Rangers, we have data sheets that we are going to be using to collect the different species. When we come back, we are going to discover all together what we saw on this expedition.
9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You can give it my 18, Laveri or car wash. Okay. So try to be specific so that the names, you understand.
When is it? Is it like this?
This is the...
It is an exciting moment for these volunteers who are out to discover the different frog species in the zone.
My name is Inkeju Letake. I'm the Species Conservator Program Assistant at Voice of Nature. I feel very excited and I'm privileged. This is my first time of carrying such an activity, and it's kind of, let me say, it will be a bit stressful, but I know I'll be able to overcome it.
Every little species deserve to be conserved. Forestry and wildlife today, and I'm here to conserve and protect these little creatures.
Charities. Really?
Which creation?
King of Kings, Lord of Lords, we worship and we give you all the glory, for there is no one like you. We thank you, oh Father, because you are the God that protects, and you have been faithful in protecting us even through the expedition of today.
After spending 4 days deep into the night, combing the nooks and crannies of the southeastern flanks of Mount Cameroon,
this is just the beginning.
the team gathered to get the preliminary results.
We have discovered so many species. We recorded over 85 observations across the 8 different survey stations. And of these species, for the ones we have been able to identify, we discovered that 3 of these species are threatened on the IUCN Red List. This includes the Boya egg frog and the Cassina decorata. These are species that are endemic to either Cameroon or the Mount Cameroon area. For example, the Boya egg frog is located only in the Mount Cameroon area. We also discovered a frog that I choose to call the Bangwa frog because it has the name Bangwa attached to its scientific name, which has not yet been evaluated. And so we are also hoping that the IUCN is going to take measures to evaluate this frog so that we actually know its status. We have many other amphibian species that we are yet to know their identity.
Following the findings, Vonad Boss makes the following recommendations.
It is high time we started valuing our wetlands and to understand that the wetlands are beyond just what we see. Wetlands are not dump sites. And so when we are transforming wetlands to area for dumping our refuse, we are contributing to threatening different species, amphibian species and other species that we have not even been able to identify. And these species also have crucial role to play to our ecosystem. Let me give for example, the frogs species that we identified, they contribute to limiting the spread of diseases, for example, malaria, because a lot of these frogs, they feed on mosquitoes, helping to reduce the amount of mosquitoes that come to our houses and helping to limit the spread of malaria, yellow fever, and other diseases.
The joy of a mission accomplished is seen on the faces of these young explorers.
I'm Osam Blessing Deji, and I'm a volunteer for Frog Week, and I'm so happy to attend this because I've learned a lot of things. The importance of frog in our ecosystem.
I'm called Acha Evaristus, a participant in the Voice of Nature for Conservation on Amphibians. It was really a nice activity.
I'm called Jan Vanessa B. I'm a student from the University of Boya studying forestry and wildlife. I want to thank Vonette for giving me this wonderful opportunity to learn more about frogs. I, for instance, did not know much about frogs, but based on this opportunity, I've been able to notice that the most colorful frogs are mostly the males, and frogs contribute highly to the ecosystem.
At the end, certificates of recognition were awarded to these brave men and women